To be honest, I think it just kind of reaffirmed everything I've always thought, like we have such an impact on people's lives. It also gives you kind of perspective as well. You see people for an hour, but also when you spend more time individually one person, you know more about their background, which sometimes is important to kind of think that you just don't know what's happening in everyone's lives, really. It's kind of what I love about it as well. We've got such a range of personalities, and the fact that everyone always comes out feeling good, whatever they brought into that room, that to me is a really important part of the job.
I just think it's such a good environment. If you've had a bad day at work and you feel depressed, or you've had a really stressful day, you come in, it's like you're in another world.
It's completely different. As soon as you step outside the studio, your mindset's completely different. Like you're in a positive, more stronger mindset where you can handle the actual day. I would say from the start to the end, I started off being not happy with myself, and that positive wasn't there, and I didn't see that drive. But now I come into it and I'm more so motivating everyone else behind me to get on that bandwagon and like be positive and be happy with yourself.
I think Barry's is very much classes, but it's also community, and I think once you're in that community you realise it's like how lucky you are to be part of it.
I'd like to say it's taught me to believe in myself, but that's a work in progress. What it gave me is people that believed in me when I really didn't.
I've kind of learned that pretty much anything is achievable, and I've learned as well how so much of it is in the mind, and it's not actually about your physical strength, but it's about your mental strength and being able to sort of power through that. So yeah, it's been a really big learning curve.
Everybody that comes to Barry's is training for a different reason, and you know, everyone has their reason why they're training.
I've seen people beat their personal bests. I've seen people do things that they didn't think they could do because they're changing the way that they're talking to themselves, and they're changing how they're approaching their feelings and their emotions, and those long-standing narratives that we tell ourselves about what we believe about ourselves, they start to change, and then all of a sudden what you're capable of starts to change, and you've got all this potential that you can fulfill that you didn't even know you had. That I find amazing.
For me, one of the reasons I applied was it's not just about the fitness, it was also about the nutrition and the mental health side of things. Last year I had quite a difficult year, and I struggled with mental health quite a lot, and I had quite low self-esteem, and working with Zoe has just changed my life already, just over these 8 weeks. I've always had these kind of voices in my head that telling me I'm not good enough, or I don't fit in, or just that quite negative voices. And it's just being able to challenge that and to kind of look at myself in a different light. And that's what this opportunity has given me. That it's not only helped my fitness, but it's helped me look at some of the ways I talk to myself, if you like. This last 8 weeks has just changed my life incredibly. I've come away a different person from when I started, and I'm just excited for the future now.